Yo, Khayri here from the Drop Podcast. Thank you all for watching. This is my 10 essentials. Give you a little tune into some of the things I need to keep on me in my day-to-day life. So let's get right into it. Essential. This is my to-go toothbrush. I actually have a few of these like just around. You know what I'm saying? You never know when you're going to end up sleeping somewhere or like crashing or something. And so, just can't wake up with no morning breath wherever you at, or go to sleep on some late night breath. So always just keep one on you. Why not? Essential. My bracelets. I try to get into accessories every now and then. I got just some little pieces I've gotten, usually from gifts from my family or some nice, sleek, you know what I mean? Sometimes you gotta give it to them. This is my mom had gifted me this. It's like a zebra pelt bracelet, not some like poaching shit or something, but I don't know. I think it was made in a local village or something she had brought back when she had went to South Africa. So shout out to you, mom. But always gotta keep them around whenever I go out of town or something, or if I have a real out there fit or something. You can't just put this on anything, you know what I mean? So just take it around just in case the vibe is right. True. This is my my hard drive. Yes, sir. My passport hard drive. I just got a lot, as I've realized, especially going through the drop with the episodes and editing and everything. I have a lot of videos, pictures all over, and I hate whenever I delete them. So when investing in a hard drive, just like a memory bank, you know what I mean? So much stuff is digital now. You don't want to throw away your memories and stuff, all the hard work you've been going through. And it's cool to look back on some of the things you used to work on and stuff. So whenever I fill one up, when I fill this one up, this is my first one. Hopefully I will be able to fill them up and store them. You know what I mean? Store my memories. So essential. Definitely something I keep all on me all the time. Y'all know what this is. Y'all know the vibe. My Vaseline, matter of fact, forget. Just so that they never catch me up. You know what I mean? It's cold outside. When it starts getting cold, you just can never go out bad. You always need Vaseline. Always keep it on me in my bag, in my car. You never know when you're either getting that cotton mouth feel or like the wind be piercing sometimes, especially out in DC and stuff. Like I can't. You can never get caught slipping. Please don't. Just keep some Vaseline on you. I promise it'll be everything. I got my Beats, similar to what I always talk about in the podcast episodes. Music is a big part of my life. Whenever I can't even say if I'm not working or thinking to myself, I'm not listening to music. So I always have to have my headphones in wherever I go. At least make sure that they're there. So in case I don't want to talk to anybody or I just want to be in my own zone, you know what I mean? Always just have an outlet. I like these more than the AirPods for real because you can just keep them around your neck. So many times I'll be hearing people talk about they lose one or whatever, and then it's tax. I know you feel me. They lose one or it's tax or something to get that one replaced. And these just swing around. They cool little magnetic joints. Working out and stuff, they're pretty good. So this ain't no ad or nothing, but need my headphones. Artists I listen to, Jay-Z, like Rick Ross, Reason, Ransom, Blast. Y'all hear me talk about, I feel like these artists all the time, but these are just some cool, and I like dabbling out into different type of UK artists and stuff, like brands. I've been getting into things. So yeah, big part of my life is music and arts and stuff. So, and this helps tremendously. My straight razor. This was gifted for me. This specific one, I have another one that I use when I cut hair. And I just always keep one around me. Since I have multiple, I always keep one on me for personal use, you know what I mean? So if I'm ever spontaneously going somewhere or whatever, I could just give myself a little straight edge line in, if I ever need to step out. You never know. So always keep it on you. Try to look as fresh as you can, as long as you can, whenever you can. I started cutting my own hair in towards the end of my sophomore year in college. You know, I went to a barbershop out in DC. It messed me up a little bit. I said, you know what, let me just start doing this myself. Went back home for winter break, was practicing on myself, was practicing on some of my friends, giving them free haircuts, and I was getting that practice back. And almost 2 years later, for real, started up my nonprofit, Cuts. And
what's Cuts? Tell me about Cuts.
Cuts is my way of giving back to the community in a way that I enjoy personally, which is, you know, cutting hair. I see it as a very therapeutic action, and when people are sitting in the chair or getting their hair cut by me, one, I'm making them look good, listening to music. It's just a nice, calm, unguarded type of vibe, walls down type of thing. So that's my way of giving back, you know, just talking to everybody, and, you know, a lot of big plans in the future with Cuts that ready to dabble into in 2021. So, oof. All right, so this is kind of like a package deal maybe, but this is my headwear. So I got a beanie hat, and of course my durags. Can't be duraggery without it. The same way how I have my toothbrush.
What they call you, bro?
Duraggery? What's it called? The same way how I keep my toothbrush on. Like, if I'm gonna sleep somewhere, I would like to know that I could wrap my head up, or, you know, keep a do-rag on you, keep a beanie on you.
Starving for waves.
Brothers are starving these days, you know what I mean? And plus, I personally, like, a lot of people have. I personally like myself how I look in a do-rag. That's why I always be having it on. Some people used to say that they would see me in a do-rag before more than they would see me without one, bro. For real. And so, you know, that's where it is. I like it. Yeah, no, I have a variety of them, for real. I got probably like 7 or 8. I'm trying to keep them counting. I got blue, black, red, burgundy, silver, light blue, gold. I think that might be it. If anybody wants to get me some more do-rags, I love it. But yeah, I think about 7 or 8, and still counting. I'm gonna be deep in that do-rag game. This is, I hope y'all can see it. This is my own peace pendant. Pretty much it just symbolizes like peace. Just symbolizes peace for me, and so I like to keep it around. I was sometimes hanging on my notebook, so that I know, you know, it's just always with me. It's always at least in my bag or around my computer, so I know that the work that I'm doing will bring peace to my mind, and hopefully peace to the people around, communities around. You know, just a good symbol. Always gotta keep it on you for personal reasons. So my own piece. My next one this is my laptop bag. It's pretty straightforward. I walk around with my laptop has everything on it. And I do all my work off of it, so I will always see this. Even if I don't have my backpack on, most likely I'll have this under my arm or wherever I'm walking around. It's kind of spacious and stuff, I guess, and it keeps like this. Another mini essential, the little adapter piece. Literally, I can't imagine how my whole day would be if I didn't have this little piece here. It would just be so very inconvenient. Shout out to Apple for making this need to be a necessary piece, because if I literally lost this, it would blow me. But yeah, I keep, you know, chargers in here and stuff while I got my laptop in here. Just to always keep it with me. My last essential is my notebook, journal, you know, a little crisscross here and there. But yeah, I just, whenever something's on my mind or if I'm thinking about anything, I'll just jot it down. Meetings, scheduling, sometimes, you know, poetry, lyrics, it'll all go in here. Been very important to me. I've started using it recently towards like the end of 2020 and more into 2021. And, you know, it's just a way for me to write down my thoughts. So many fleeting thoughts in and out throughout the day. It's like I'm write it down. Sometimes I'll go back to days prior or weeks prior and see what it was I was worried about in October 14th or whenever. So it's a cool thing to look back to, going back on memories like how I was saying earlier. But yeah. All right, y'all. That was my 10 essentials. Thank y'all for watching the drop. Appreciate y'all for watching and catching up on just some of the stuff that I need in my day-to-day life, you know? So catch y'all next time.